Berserker's Domain, a first-person shooter roguelite developed by Break, a single-person developer who happens to be a member of the channel. He contacted me, told me about his video game. One thing led to another. We got sexually involved in a torrid relationship. And also, I ended up writing and recording the voices for a rocket launcher with a warrior spirit trapped within it. I was really impressed with the alpha build of Berserker Domain. A demo is coming out on Steam. Buyer beware. I absolutely want you to buy this. I am extremely predisposed to peddle these wares to you, but I personally believe in Berserker's Domain. I think it is a whole lot of fun. Hopefully it will come through in this playthrough of the demo. Let's choose a starting trait. In my past life, I was ballistic. I believe bullets should obey physics. Your bullets are impacted by gravity. Basic bitch. No effect. My biography could be summarized with a shrug. I might pick this. I don't want to have any kind of weird modifier in this showcase. You know, it's kind of silly to not represent the game as you will probably experience it. Gold Digger, my love language, was cold hard cash. You know what? This seems like a great pick for me. I am not, and I will never be a short game. Let's go with Gold Digger. More treasure, but less healing from enemy pickups. And let us just jump straight into the action, because that is one of the marketing points of Berserker Domain. You start up the game, and you're gonna start blasting, and the death of all your enemies will be forthcoming. Did I not turn up the music? I'm like, this is sounding way too quiet. There you go. Because the music is one of the surprises that I have experienced while playing Berserker Domain. It's like, I'm not used to some random, you know, indie developer, single developer adventure to have such absolutely incredible bangers. I have not heard. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, Berserk! Oh, punch their guts out. Okay, well that was the end of it. There was no more enemies to murder. But the music, I have not encountered a single track that is not an absolute headbanger. We will ignore enemy projectiles with our dynamite. What you got, buddy, in our run? I must obviously go for the rocket launcher. Could be no other way. Let's go for the thick fog. That's going to be obnoxious as hell, isn't it? You know, very roguelike structure here. You pick your levels and you progress through them. Leads to a boss, which will lead to other branching paths, etc., etc. Let's go that path. How bad of a fog are we talking about? This doesn't look too bad. What's this, Berserk? Oh, I get to pick up right where I left off. Whoa! Punching real good. A freaking disgusting bird is pissing me off, though. Maybe I can jump up to where this bird is at. The birds used to be way smaller. I did not stop bitching until they got a little bit bigger, because otherwise it was just so miserable. All right, we actually happened to get a really short map. Usually they last quite a bit longer than just 30 seconds, but that is the randomized nature of it. Tighter spread on my shotgun. You start with a shotgun and a dynamite stick, very much in the spirit of blood. Let's click on that. This game, Berserker Domain, really wears its influences on its sleeve. It tells you right at the start, when in the store page, look, Doom, Blood, ULTRAKILL, all of these games, I love them. You can see the walls, you can see the textures, you can see what's going on here. You may think, oh, these are like recycled assets. They're not. At least Brecky has assured me that they're not. They're just, you know, faithful recreations of textures, but he put in the work himself. You did not steal anything. Nothing. Not a single sample. Not a single texture has been grabbed from these other pieces of software. Blow up your bitches. There's also a ability I never use. Let me see. I think, yeah, you go this way and then you punch it. No, you right click maybe. I have not played with it too much. There's a melee grab and you can use people as meat shields. I appreciate the inclusion, even if I don't get to use it very much. Now, this is something I'm more used to. This kind of level where, you know, you have to work a little bit harder at it. You don't just kill 3 enemies and it's over. All right, there is an enemy indicator at the top. You may see the traces, but you still need to find the path. Ooh, some treasure. If you shoot these bitches with the shield, they will reflect it back to you. So be sure to use AoE attacks to annihilate their evil, protected garbage faces. All right, we have vanquished yet another group of people. Sometimes the run, and this is a bit of feedback that I gave, like the levels, they are randomized to an extent that you may get some...
I greet thee,
thank you.
unwashed one.
Accurate to the last detail. The levels may be gigantic or maybe really tiny. He said, oh yeah, I still gotta work on that, but I love the variation. Like every level does feel different. A different layout, all kinds of different things going on. It is strange to hear myself yelling improprieties into the video game that it has not gotten normal. It feels like I need to shut my mouth because there's somebody else speaking and you should pay him all respects. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, baby! Get blown up! It is just such a good time to be blowing people up in Berserker Domain. It just doesn't get old. And the thing that I am... all those missiles are getting reflected. It's time to swap to the dynamite, which does not get bounced back. That is the winning argument that I got for Berserker Domain. The demo ends. What the? Oh, time moves faster. Let me get back to the rocket launcher. The demo ends, and I am sad. I want to keep going. I have yelled at Brecky, saying like, how could you do this to me? I was having a grand old time, and you blue balled me pretty hardcore by making the demo stop there. It's like, I know that you have yet to develop the rest of the bosses, but you could have just made it endless. You know, you could have just allowed me to keep playing random levels until I get tired, but no, you just abruptly put an end to my experience. There's another, there you are, there you are. Oh, poof! Okay. Oh, poor lady caught herself some fiery limbs. Desecrated. All right, great stuff. Reduce self-damage on that rocket launcher. One of the tragedies of the demo is that you don't really get the chance, unless you get a lot of treasure to level things up, you don't get the chance to see the real fancy, awesome super power-ups. I've only seen the X-Gun plus Dynamite once because I just got super lucky with treasure and I was able to level all the way up there before the demo ended. But let's just specialize in that rocket launcher so we can listen to those amazing, wonderful lines. Let's see, more environmental damage, more explosive barrel damage, and that's somehow, for some reason, listed as a positive. All right, let's go.
I foresee not.
Oh, I'm encased in an urn. Get me out of here! I foresee naught but carnage. Indeed, this vision of the future shall come to pass. Hill, brother. But, you know, it's a little cliche story. The... it's just... Look, I am easily amused. What can I say? A warrior of Angerboda was so bloodthirsty and faithful in its
I shall be their destruction.
will to destroy the opposition that he got immortalized into a rocket launcher to continue its dedicated carnage. Random event. Have a drink. I don't know what this means. Probably means that I am currently drunk. Maybe my shots will be completely askew. Is it a teleporter? It is a teleporter. All right. If only I were able to locate the rest of the enemies, though.
Her unholy creation.
Indeed. Sucks to be you, bud. Anyway. There's the indicators. There you go. I kind of have to wait for... I like this hallway, these shining hallways. Absolutely gorgeous. It also does feel, you know, the demo is not precisely balanced. So you may get perhaps more power than is you can expect in the final build of the game. The demo is a shit show of destruction that prioritizes complete annihilation of the enemy. That slowdown thing event is absolutely awesome. I don't know what they're having a drink. Oh, I see. Vending machines just rain upon my head. Why wouldn't they? Let me just grab one real quick. Punch it into oblivion, make it blow up. Probably a bad thing for me. Fool, you should have grabbed the perk that makes the barrels not explode. Ooh, nice pile of treasure. Whoa! Shut up! That seemed... Oh, I'm about to die. But the thing is, the rule in Berserker Domain. If you want to heal... If you want to heal, you have to kill. There is no health pickups other than the enemies you murder and, you know, what they drop. Well, obviously, I cannot possibly leave it here. At least it does get to show end of run consequences. There is a permanent progression window where you know, if you find the game a little too hard, and you can actually change the difficulty level right there. I'll keep it on perfect balance. But you can swap it to speedrun mode where there is no permanent progression. You just are a errant missile, a soul ready to annihilate the opposition with just the power of your bare hands. I am a weenie. I am a pathetic piece of trash. We're not going to go for that. Instead, we're just going to start a new run. Maybe we can get that. A different weapon. Flatulent. This is extremely true to life. I was a basic bitch. I was cool. I wore sunglasses at night. Visual filter applied. I'm gonna pass on the visual filters. I'm not... let's just be a basic bitch. That's what I'm going to be. Because basically all these traits, they feel like a personal attack. Because I identify to pretty much all of them. At least this allows me to throw all kinds of dynamite to my enemies. The secondary attack, check it out. You can just drop it behind you, leave a trail of destruction. I absolutely adore that, man. I personally request is like, please don't remove this absolute insanity. Don't take it out. It is silly. It is perhaps slightly overpowered, but it's funny as hell. And that is another thing that Berserker Domain really sets out to do. Just be wacky. Just have fun with it. It is not trying to be this super sweaty, hardcore experience. Although you can probably, you know, if you put it in the super hard difficulty and you try really hard to take out all the progression mechanics, you can definitely make it into a sweaty game. Let's go for a different weapon that is not the rocket launcher. Let's unlock the Thompson SMGs, which means that we're gonna unlock the fireball eyes, I guess. We're about to shoot fireballs from our eye sockets. Something that my ex-wife used to do before I had to put her in the ground. Let's grab all that treasure. Alright, great stuff. Let me just keep on running forward. The absolute ludicrous speed at which the Berserker walks is also... I don't trust you. Alright. It was an actual chest that I get to open. Another thing that I adore about the experience, man, does the shotgun feel good to shoot. The shotgun shooting experience, it is right up there with the better shotguns in the entirety of the genre. This is not exaggeration or cocksuckling of Brecky. It's something that I have praised from day one. I was like, man, does this shotgun, that sound effect, the recoil, the animation, it all looks great and I love it. Only thing I remember saying about the shotgun was that the pellets travel a little too slow. It felt like I was shooting peas. So I was like, maybe increase the speed of that. It's not like I am the boss. It's not like Berkey does everything that I suggest. But you know, it's just always helpful to have a second pair of eyes. Or I don't know how many people are actually playtesting this game. So, you know, it's not like my voice is the only voice that is to be encountered. I know John Romero played his freaking demo. He showed me an email. It's like, what the? He's on a whim, just on a lark. The man, he was like, I'm just gonna send it to John Romero, see if he plays it. I mean, he may be lying, but he sent an email back saying, yeah, I played your demo. It was actually pretty cool. You have something really, we have created something really awesome here. He's going to reproduce it in the marketing materials because, man, was he psyched to have an absolute legend of the genre have tried out his video game, let alone enjoyed it, or at least claim he enjoyed it. You know, you can't possibly contemplate the idea that he may not just be saying things to be nice, but I will believe it. John Romero is probably a huge fan of the genre. What might this potion do? If he gets a fan, like how many solo developers will message him on any given day saying, hey, I made this game and it's like a love letter to what you did. I absolutely adore your efforts. And I would love it if you tried out this game that I made just for you, Johnny. If I were a developer, I too would be extremely flattered and I would give you the time of my day. So why not? Why not? Let me just leave a few dynamite bundles in my wake. Perhaps one of these guys will want to pick one of them up. But these guys are more like, oh wow, I think I just blew myself up with my own dynamite. Oh, I see. Just awesome. Oh, terrible, terrible mistakes were made. You shoot point blank one of the shield bitches. Well, am I dead? No, there's an exit here. All right, all right. Do not shoot point blank the shield bitches or they will annihilate you. Let me see if I can grab some healing materials from her anus. Oh, I am retreading places that I've already been. There you are. Hassa! Kabubo! Give me those healing pellets. I need them. Swallow them one by one. Choke on them. Start coughing. Get a few pats in my back. No, no, no. I was about to change to the shotgun. That would have been deadly for my constitution. All right, give me all that good stuff. And we carry on. I would like to get the extra pellets and the bigger explosions. Oh, you actually get... No, there are no... You know, it is in development, so not everything is inserted into the video game. Hey, let's unlock the machine gun. You get to dual wield these if you get the upgrade. All by its lonesome. It's just a machine gun. Nothing terribly special about it. Very high impact. I appreciate that. Like, just like in Bolt Gun, I was in love with the incredible sound design and just how meaty those bolt gun shots, those gigantic bolter rounds. She was not pleased to be on fire. She did not enjoy that one bit. We kind of have to get in there, get ourselves a little bit of healing. Otherwise, the shield shotgun wielding bitches will get the best of the... I think that's the way forward, right? Here. Give me that, yeah, machine gun. There we go. I swapped out of it because of the shield bitches are a nightmare. I mean, these guys, they are asking for a dynamite bundle straight in their midst. Get wrecked. Fools! These absolute buffoons. Machine gun, the default version of the machine gun, it's okay. Definitely not something to write home about. Once you upgrade it, though, that is where the fun begins. You start doing barrel rolls. You start having a good old time. Let me see if we can find some more buffoons to annihilate. This fella is trying to blow me up. Can you tell Serious Sam may have influenced our friend Brecky a little bit? It is a possibility. But he is a fan of all the classic shooters. Kaboomo! It just don't get old. It don't get old to shoot this shotgun. Freaking love it. These tiny little pygmy butt flap people are pissing me off. I've collapsed in the rain of giblets. Oh, I think they all shrunk. There's an event going on that make them tiny. Are we done yet? No. Less than 10 hours remain. Well, one less now for the tally. All right, I was able to get to the map clear. Are we done? Bigger explosions. That is my way of life, baby. All right, might as well get ourselves a little bit extra health. There you go. Are we done? Oh no, we have one more level to go before the boss fight. Kaboom! Oh, you lost your shield. You are no longer able to reflect back your ass shots. Pieces of garbage. For some reason, I do acid damage. I probably should have read the modifier for this particular stage. That would have been very helpful toward knowing why my damage has become green. But clearly, there's a very easy explanation. That is that the level itself has that modifier. Time moves faster. Oh, baby. Oh, quad damage. You did it now, you scum. Well, that mimic did not last a single second, for I was too powerful. Oh, the time skip has been properly concluded. Enemies grow bigger. That's what my girlfriends always loved. Oh, baby. They always tried for me to grow big. Oh, but there was only 2 left. Yeah. Oh! Freaking explosions. All right, the boss fight. Hey, dual wield. That is where it's at. Got ourselves some more extra life. This is the end of the demo. The boss, the Jib Elemental. Let's go in there. What might the Jib Elemental be? First time I saw it, I was, oh, that's a pretty damn cool concept, brother. The elemental metal giblets. I'm not going to spoil the boss fight. Come on. This is right after, though. The Jib Elemental has been vanquished. I shall continue my run. Sweet, I get to keep progressing through this run. I want a new weapon here. What can I possibly pick? Actually, an extra life will be nice. Ooh, unlock dash, or maybe there's no double jump inside. I've seen double jump before, and it was a great load of fun. Let's go for that dash. Oh, really? Of course the demo is over. This is what I was telling you. Getting blue-balled by the end of the demo. This is the worst. Brecky, get to work. I command it. I demand it. I plead. I beg. I'm on my knees. Finish your video game, so I don't get blue-balled again into this damn screen. I will wishlist it on Steam, except I already own it. It's on my library, so I can't click on this and it do anything. But I do encourage you to go on Steam and wishlist it. It is a really nice pile load of fun, and it has my voiced rocket launcher in it. If you have no other interest, it does have that in it. So, you know, my debut in the gaming sphere, isn't that amazing? Doesn't that fill you with wonder and joy? Sure does me. It was a lot of fun to record those silly ass lines. Kind of broke my voice a little bit. I was hoarse for a week because, let me tell you, my brother, I was screaming into the microphone. So, well, not into the microphone. I had to kind of get back from the microphone, or it will just overload the crap out of it. Anyway, let me put some more explosion resistance, and we will start a new run. Give me more carnage. I'm going to be a bully. Yeah!